I was, Ty kind of made it a point the other day to note that you played 17 minutes a night in the playoffs last year. You have that experience. What did that, obviously your first year, but what did that kind of teach you about this next level of basketball?
It's a different level of intensity. It's do or die. You go out there, you lay it all on the floor, and it's either people made for it, people not. So it's where the stars shine bright and the stars come out.
Is it an adjustment period when you go out there, getting used to that level of intensity and all that?
No, not really. I feel like if you approach every game the same way, this a playoff game, you should have the same approach. Go out there and give it your all. So I feel like you shouldn't have to try to overthink things or anything. You should just go out there and trust your game plan, trust your work, and everything else to take care of yourself.
How much do you think the confidence that you naturally play with helps in an environment like that?
It's big, man. It's because it's also like contagious. If I come out with that confidence, that energy, my teammates feed off of that. So, if I set the tone with that, I feel like my teammates can pick up off that.
How do you look at this Phoenix team? You got a chance to see them without KD. What was your second game as a Clipper?
Yeah.
What did you kind of feel from that game, and then what do you think of the Kevin Durant game?
They're a well-coached team. The sets that they run is pretty good sets. But we just got to come out and be who we are. No matter who's on the other team, we got to be the Clippers, and we got to focus on what we got to focus on and lock in on what we got to lock in, and we just got to handle business no matter who on the other side.
What's your advantage in this series?
Just us, going out there and just being ourselves. I feel like we got a lot of guys who can contribute to winning. Our depth on the bench and in the starting five, I feel like we got a really good team and a lot of guys who can contribute to winning. So I feel like that's our advantage.
I mean, you, Bones, as an individual player, what do you feel like you personally, what's your advantage in this matchup?
Just my playmaking and my scoring ability. Play breakdown, or the guys like another team sets. It comes down to whether you can make a play or you can score. So I feel like I have that attribute. I feel like I can do that for this team, and I showed that. So I feel like that's a great attribute of mine.
Bones, you and Kawhi played about 80 minutes together so far this year, but during that time, you guys' offensive rating together was like 130. Why do you think you two specifically, complement each other so well?
Just off the just know how to play off each other. If they double and wide, I know to make myself available, make myself open, and knock down the shot or make a play. And just spacing the floor for Kawhi. I feel like I'm a shooter, I'm a threat on the floor. I can shoot the ball from 4-point range, so they can't help off too much of me. So they gotta pick or choose. It's either Kawhi or leave me open for the three. So it's I feel like it's a very good thing with me and Kawhi out there.
Since you came here from Denver, your assist to turnover ratio has gotten a little bit better. I think it's around like 3-to-1.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just feel like, man, it's just more. I think I'm much more comfortable. T-Lo's run sets that that I feel like has helped me create open shots for my teammates. So I feel like it's just a comfortability thing with me over here.
Well, it seems like you're in a position based on playoff rotation minutes, but for a long time, several weeks, you're out of the rotation. How did you practically get to a point where you stayed ready enough? And you talk about playing and stay ready games, and the mental side and the physical side to be a place where when you were called upon, you were ready.
Just a tribute to myself, man. Staying ready, not letting little things, bother me or like knock me off from my mental, or just come here. You can come here, you can mope around. You can come here, and you can work. So at the end of the day, I always choose to come here and work and be a professional athlete and just handle what I got to handle. My number called to go out there and contribute to winning. So I feel like that's a tribute to myself, going out there and just staying ready, man. So now it's playoff basketball. You just gotta make it happen.
I know you've expressed some frustration in Denver when your role seemed to fluctuate and you weren't quite sure what was going on there. So how is this different this time? Do you feel like you handled it differently?
Yeah, man. It's just for me, man, I'm just big on communication. Just tell me what it is. And I feel like that's been big over here, man. Communication has been at a high level. Whether I've been in and out of the rotation, it's always been a high level. So that's something that I tip my hat off to the coaching staff, front office. Just them telling me stay ready. The time will open up for me. So it's something that I tip my hat off to the organization.
Buzz, what was that playing like after Sunday's game, like knowing that y'all had clinched the top 6? You knew you were going to be right back in Phoenix, and knowing that now forget regular season. Like,
Yeah.
what was that like for y'all?
Man, we like that game. Like we knew we won it, but it was like, man, like we gotta lock in on, you know, what's up next and what's coming. We gotta come right back here. We wanted to stay tonight, you know, and stay up there and finish. But you know, players like they gotta get back to their kids and stuff like that. So, but we wanted to stay up there and just, you know, practice stuff up there just to, you know, get that like that warm welcome up there. You know, like just, you know, we coming in here, we trying to win games.
Ty said that you know, this is, I think, the third year we're having a play-in tournament. Usually it's, you know, end of season, 2 days off playoff.
Yeah.
They have like a week to prepare for this kind of team. What is that difference like? Will you have, you know, 5, 6, 7 days to prepare for a team that you're going to see? You know, Ty said he can prepare for more than just one,
Yeah.
2 or 3 games.
I feel like it's big for us, man, because we can just lock in on, you know, just the one team, and you know we're locking on the sets that they run, locking on the plays, locking on, you know, what tendencies guys like to do and stuff like that. So it's big for us, man. It's gonna be a great week for us to lock in and you know, on film, practice, and it's got to be a different level of focus for us.
I think T. Lewis kept on saying throughout the year he doesn't want you to worry about one position, be a point guard,
Yeah.
be a hooper. I mean, he told us that pretty much.
For sure.
That's who you are anyway.
Yeah.
What's that connection been like with him over this last weekend, especially over the last couple days as you guys prepare for this matchup?
It's almost been coming off like a, you know, a player thing, man. Like it hasn't been like it's like a player, but he also just teach me and coach me at the same time. You know, he can relate to me because he has played as well too. So, you know, he's telling me like when the first 2 games, like, you know, he called me over. He's like, Bones, man, come here, man. He like, don't go out there just trying to, you know, make a play every time. Just go out there and just be a hooper that you know that you are, that we know you are. And that's something that, as for me, you know, that I love to hear. You know, as you know, a coach that's believed in me, and he's installed that confidence in me just to go out there and just hoop. You know, and the plays, I can make the plays happen with just me hooping. So, you know, definitely tip my hat off to Coach Lou just for, you know, installing that confidence in me.
When have you heard about playoff Kawhi?
A lot, man. You know, I watched, you know, the numerous series of Kawhi, you know, turning up another notch. You know, he's been turning up another notch, you know, the last, you know, half of the season since All-Star break. You know, he's been taking it to another level. You know, just getting comfortable out there. Just, you know, you will see he got like 3 points, and you turn back up, look back up, it's 27. So he's, you know, he's just ramping it up, and you know, playoff Kawhi definitely different for sure. I seen it.
Well, when you look at the entire team, I mean, they've had, you know, a long time here. You've been here a few months, but as far as like building relationship, building camaraderie, knowing that you can have honest conversations with one another. I'm talking about like that Sunday thing with Mason.
Yeah.
That was kind of blown up. But I'm curious, like, is that just competitive nature? Are you guys at a point where you can just be honest with yourselves in that moment?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just competitive nature, man. It's just the heat of the moment. You know, we want to win the game so bad. You know, it's a miscommunication thing. You know, it happens, man. You know, you argue. You know, you fuss and fight your teammates. We seeing each other every day. You know, it happens, bro. It ain't nothing. You know, big man talking on the plane. There's nothing in squash. You know, people create their own narratives of what's going on. But me and Mace know what's going on. The team know what's going on. You know, we deaded it at the literally in Phoenix. There's nothing to worry about. You know, we focus on Phoenix right now and trying to win the series.
Well, there are many guys picking you right now. Obviously, with PG being out, with them getting KD, is that something you guys talk about as an added level of motivation when you're the underdogs?
Yeah, that's something that we thrive on right now. Just being underdogs, knowing that, like, you know, we PG down right now, but we gotta come in and handle what we gotta come in and handle what we gotta handle with the guys that we got. Like I talked about, our depth on the bench, you know, throughout the team is huge. Everybody can contribute to the winning. So I mean, we just gotta handle what we gotta handle, no matter who on the other side. You know, we got who we got, and you know, it's Clips.
Thanks, fellas.
Sure.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.